Hi guys, it's Prashita Kaur and I'm the founder of Quebex, and I'm starting this vlog series so that I can get myself out there. And yes, I started this company around 8 years ago in 2017. Yeah, and it's 2025 right now, and it's a lot of years of working, trial and error, finding ways that you know work for me, like collaborating with international brands. And not everything was successful, as you can already see. And yes, I also started like taking turnkey projects, doing design projects with like minimal money. And like I've tried a bunch of things: architecture projects, interior products, branding. But here I'm here to tell you that what is important is not just practice, but building something that works for you. Right? Like we all want that fund that can work for us, but before that, we want to increase our capabilities to make something which is smarter, unique, and our own brainchild. Right? I started KVX with something in my mind. Of course, like everyone has this movie that they're inspired by, and for the first time when I wrote about KBEX and why I was doing that was a mission vision, the first thing that came to my mind was to pay it forward, right? Like somewhere, sometime I was inspired to give, and you must have seen the movie Pay It Forward. I don't remember it much, but it was about like if someone gives you something or pays you some time or anything, you give it forward to 3 other people. And that's the idea of karma, I guess. So I started this focusing on that, right? Like if I do something good for someone, it will go forward, that someone will do something better for other people, and capitalism will work, right? Like it was always about like doing more things rather than like earning more. But at this point, I've come to realize that I want to give so much more, that I want to be in a full production mode. I want like 10 projects at the same time, 30 different clients that I'm handling together in different types of project funnels. Like some have already projects taken and some are at the finished stage, and moving on to bigger projects, architecture projects, interior design projects are what I'm focusing on right now. Because kitchen and bath as well, every little thing matters: products, decor, branding, graphic design, murals. I think all of it comes together to build a design sphere which really talks about you, who you are as a person. And when you learn to like decode design for people, the design comes easily to you, and you can cultivate the execution part of it really easily. So that's what I'm getting better at, like taking anything from the internet, any idea that the client has, like Scandinavian or Japandi or calm or muted or loud or any like different sort of ideas. I put them all in the same scale just to bring them what they need, right? Because we all want our dreams to be fulfilled. Everyone deserves their idea of aesthetics to become made true, right? And it's not about me, first of all. It started with me making everything fluid. That's my idea, curves, and yeah, something like Zaha Hadid, but like it started with interiors, and of course I matched with a client who really liked that. And it's been difficult to bring the same vibe to other other clients, because like everyone is unique and they all have their own perception. And it's great for me because I get to learn so much other different types of designs. And yes, I'm also doing a lot on my personal front. Not much, because like I came from the bottom where I was like, you know how artists are. Yes, I was an artist before I became an architect, but I always knew I wanted to be an architect. An artist was just, I think, a friend of my ex-friend, because like she tried to get my boyfriend later, which was her boyfriend before I got her. So yeah, she told me that for my artist friends I'm an architect, and for my architecture friends I'm an artist, and that really resonated with me. And right now I'm trying to shed all of those things, creator mode, to a whole different entrepreneurial mode where I'm like marketing, doing sales, getting the products delivered on time, handling relationships, customer management, and you know, doing what an entrepreneur must be doing to get what they need. I kind of got like duped with my like 8-9 lakhs rupees because of my degree, where I was doing BIM and masters of MBA. I mean masters in BIM and MBA. I am still learning how to be nice to the camera. And yeah, so I'm just trying to also do BIM. Thanks for your support, for reminding me. But and well, I didn't get the degree, so what? I got the education, and I can turn any building into a BIM, right? Like 3D, 4D, 5D, 60, 70, and I could save a lot of money, rupees, dollars, pounds, whatever you need. I could save that for you with just a few clicks. I don't know if Kumail Bukhari does this, but I'm gonna be doing it. So yeah, another person in my life is Kumail Bukhari. He has done like 450 plus architecture projects, and he's like younger than me. He's like 24, and God, he's so good at what he does. Like, I don't know how he does it, so I'm just trying to like achieve what he has done in a shorter span, because like I'm competitive that way. You know, like if you gotta be the best, you gotta be better at a lot of different things. I might like be like nice to you, but then I'm trying to be better than you. So I'm gonna appreciate you and then come at you with like bigger things, so you can come back at me with bigger things. That's how what Beyonce said. My friends keep upping up each other. I like the idea of that, and that's kind of what I want to do. I don't have real friends. I have few friends which are infinitely living their lives, okay? And they're like driving their dream cars and like living their best lives, and I'm really truly happy for them. I hope I can like inspire them someday in a way that they have inspired me as well. Because like when you go after your own dream, it's really fucking crazy, and you get everything that you have dreamed of. And I believe that we all get to go after our dreams in one way or the other. I have like capitalistic dreams as well, right? Like I told you, I want to be the future trillionaire or billionaire or like gazillionaire or sexillionaire. Like I want that money, you know. And I want projects, and I want like all doers at once, and then like that becomes kind of like that's what I am. I'm nowhere in this world, but like if you look at all the worlds and like look for me, I'd be everywhere, and that's cute. And feels like I'm the same everywhere, even though like nothing about this is same even for a second, because like I love change. If you try to copy me, I'm gonna be changing my moves, right? Like imitate me, and then you got that, girl. Keep giving, dude. And if you give me, I'ma change it, and then I'ma change it again. Like, planet. I'm like trying to build a whole fucking planet for you, right? Like, planet, and I mean Mars. Like, there are a lot of planets out there, but like, some of us are like realistic and practical and just want to go to Mars. And like, dark side of the moon and all, been there, done that. But like, Mars is what we are coming for. Like, I can't say I did that, but like, somewhere out there, Prashita, I don't want to call her that because like, Ghost is doing that. And somewhere I'm very fucking, like, yapping all the time. And somewhere I'm like, too muted, not seen. Like, everyone knows that she exists only for the good of the world, or maybe the best. And I don't know, these dreams right here are the portals that I built to other selves of me, which take me to every other multiverse. And that's how I'm like super connected at rock bottom. And that's how I like ring the bell on Mars. And mom said that your guy is gonna come someday and he's gonna ring a bell in your heart. I'm like, mom, I'm my own guy, right? Like, I keep switching up on myself. Sometimes I hear myself telling me, you're nothing. And then I'm like, yeah, dude, you're nothing without me. Oh, actually, you're nothing, because what you're gonna build is so much that it's gonna call your name. And it's not gonna be nothing. And if it is nothing, I'm gonna make that nothing sparkly and lighty and a whole lot bigger. I change a lot of colors, so mind your tongue, girl, because we don't do that gossip shit around here. We don't do that platonic shit around here either. So I'm celibate. It's sexual, but I'm celibate. Maybe I'm my own friend. I'm trying to be my friend, okay? Like, it takes a lot to be a good friend. And yeah, right, like being there for each other at the same time. His time and like, same time, like matching that vibe is what it is. Not like creating a zone, but like creating a zone. So yeah, like I talk too much about myself sometimes, and what I want to do is focus on being a leader, a business entrepreneur, and a visionary. I mean, I just the blind side, and I don't know, maybe like it's heaven if you think it is, and maybe you could be on both sides, and maybe I could be too. And a lot of maybes. I want you to be like my only, my one and only. I don't know. Maybe I'm the result of all my memes, or my memes are the result of all of me. But maybe I'm here to create something very fucking good, which is like beyond all of this romantic drama shit, because like what I want is a fucking empire and dynasty, and like, hello, light, love me as I love you, right? And thanks. Am I too hip for you? I'm not proud enough to be like modest, right? Like, I want to bring the best side of everyone to the table and call it like, yeah, girl.